Hey, okay folks, here we go. It's exactly what I told you in video 2 weeks ago. Here's the new GFX100S. Has the exact same sensor as my GFX100 with an IBIS mech. It's the exact same image processing platform, exact same 102 megapixel BSI sensor and IBIS mechanism. And what I specifically told you is that it would be essentially the same ergonomics and the same look, obviously bigger, as that of the XS10. The XS10's ergonomics are fantastic. And I told you the XS10 to make room for a compact camera with the IBIS mech, which takes up its own room, necessitates that the battery be perpendicular to the body of the camera. And that's also the case here with the GFX 100S. Let's take a look at the top over here. We actually have a switch for movie and stills, manual aperture priority shutter program. Same top display as the GFX 100. These two buttons over here to the side, only one of them, if it'd be like the GFX 100, are programmable. Only one, the back button here. Also, too, there is a exposure compensation button near the shutter release dial. Nice thumb ledge on the back, which is where the Q button will be. You can see the joystick right here. A fixed EVF microphone on either side. This main button is letting you switch between the display modes on the LCD, and the other button is for switching between program modes. I don't know if that one will be assignable. It probably won't be like the GFX 100. The light button over here for illuminating the top display in low light conditions. The ergonomics on the XS10 are highly popular. I've had an enormous amount of response from people when I've been talking about this camera, and I'm really excited about it, is because of the $6,000 price point with that 102 megapixel BSI sensor with IBIS. This is going to be an incredibly popular high-selling camera. I know that for an absolute fact. So these images are leaked via Nokashita, and here you can see over here in the left we have a drive button and a manual continuous single shot button, pull out and clickable diopter correction over here on the right side, the viewfinder mode button. But yeah, fixed EVF. No, excuse me, over here we actually have the single continuous manual. Back button autofocus up here, right above on the sloping angle of where above the joystick, or they call it the focus lever. Let's just call it what it is. It's a joystick. Front and rear, I can see it right here. Front and rear clickable command wheels. Obviously, we have a front one, but we also have a rear one. For $6,000, this will be a really hot seller. And man, as an owner of the GFX 100, the current one, the image output is just absolutely frigging incredible. That combined with the IBIS, I mean, who the hell would pick a full frame camera over this? Like, well, someone say, oh, it's $6,000. Yeah, but I mean, how much was the Nikon D850 new? I mean, it was $3,300 for twice that price. You get some insurance on it, and serious photographers, working, product, corporate, commercial, do anything with it. Obviously, you cannot do really hardcore sports action wildlife on it, but the autofocus should be as fast as the GFX 100. It could even be faster, to be honest with you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and Fujifilm.